Welcome back, everyone. Kaylin here from Real Estate Marketing Dude, back with another Tip Tuesday for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about eye contact to the camera and why it's actually really important to make as much eye contact as you can, even if it's a little awkward. We all know that, especially in the beginning of things, reading off a script or even kind of just winging it can cause you to have your eyes stray away from the camera, even when you start to look at yourself.
Oh yeah.
To make sure you're still presentable on camera. It's a hard thing to overcome. Trust me, I definitely know how it feels. With that being said though, having eye contact to the camera is one of the most crucial parts of videos, and it really makes all the difference at the end result. So why is eye contact so important when it comes to videos? You're probably wondering why, because we have all the green screen, all the fancy cool B-roll that's gonna be flashing. Well, when your audience sees that you're connecting with them, which means you're giving them eye contact by looking at the camera, it's gonna make them feel a lot more connected watching. And when you're talking about the pros and cons of the city you're in, it's going to make them actually more interested. Another reason why it's so important is because it makes you look so natural on camera and confident. It will almost look like you don't even have a script you're reading off of. So it gives you the chance to really connect with your audience and make yourself more professional and presentable on camera. But are there times that you can look off camera? I'd say yes. And I think those times are mainly when you're outside. If you're doing neighborhood tours, business interviews, obviously eye contact with the camera when you're talking on key points is a major thing. But if you want them to get excited about something that you're about to show, let's say you're talking about a pizza place, you go, so we're gonna go inside and look here. And then that is a visual cue for B-roll and the camera to go with you. What will help you keep your eyes more connected to the camera? One big thing that makes all the difference for me is actually putting something very distracting right behind your lens. It could be a flashing light, maybe a piece of tape, because a lot of the times I think it's people losing track of where the camera lens even is. When you're having a tripod, you're having people telling you what to say on camera, it can be super distracting. So just put something even more distracting to remind you where you should be looking while you're reading or repeating lines. Another thing that can really help, especially if you're shooting on your own, is keeping the script either right below or right above your camera. Wherever you put it, you want it as close to the camera lens as possible, because then when you're reading lines or remembering something, it maybe will just look like you shift barely right next to it, like I just did. I hope you didn't see it because I was trying to be as careful as possible. But that little shift, no one will barely see, and we can really edit it around it so it looks like you never lost eye contact with your audience. Lastly, my third tip to help you keep your eyes on the camera is to practice your lines in your script before shooting. Say it as many times as you can. Don't just go, okay, I think I sounded okay. If you aren't sure and you think you can deliver it one more time with it all fully memorized with the right inflections that you want, then you should do that. Well, everyone, that's all I got for you for tips on how to keep your eyes connected to the camera and your audience. I hope it helped you for your next video shoots that are upcoming. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away to the dudes. That's why we are here. So on your future videos, remember, keep your eyes on the camera and your audience will stay connected.